Picture this, an open battlefield under a blazing sun. On one side, a knight stands tall, encased in gleaming steel plate armor, armed with a long sword and shield. Opposing him is a samurai, his katana reflecting centuries of discipline and artistry. Who triumphs when these legendary warriors meet? This question has captivated historians, martial artists, and storytellers for centuries. The knight symbolizes the chivalric ideals of medieval Europe, forged in the fires of crusades and feudal skirmishes. The samurai, disciplined and deadly, embodies the honor-bound artistry of Japan's feudal era. But this isn't just about aesthetics. To uncover who holds the edge, we'll examine their armor, weapons, and combat philosophies. This isn't just a duel, it's history colliding. By the 14th century, the European knight was a marvel of military engineering. His full-plate armor, weighing 50 to 70 pounds, offered unrivaled protection against blades, arrows, and blunt weapons. Yet its weight was evenly distributed, allowing surprisingly fluid movement. The knight's arsenal included a versatile longsword, capable of slashing, thrusting, and crushing with its pommel. Paired with a shield, it created a near-impenetrable defense, doubling as a blunt force weapon. Mounted combat was the knight's forte. Charging on a warhorse was akin to deploying a medieval tank, devastating enemy formations. On foot, the knight's training emphasized grappling and close-quarters fighting, making him a formidable opponent in any scenario. The samurai approached combat as both a science and an art. His oyoroi, or do-maru armor, crafted from lacquered plates of leather and iron, prioritized mobility over sheer defense. Light yet durable, it allowed for swift, precise movements. The katana, the samurai's iconic weapon, was a masterpiece of craftsmanship. Forged through meticulous folding techniques, it was revered for its sharpness and efficiency. However, the samurai's arsenal didn't stop there. Weapons like the yari and naginata polearm provided versatility in combat, often taking precedence in battlefield engagements. Underpinning all this was Bushido, the samurai's code of honor, emphasizing loyalty, mastery, and purpose. Every strike was deliberate, every stance imbued with meaning, blending philosophy with warfare. The two warriors circle, their eyes locked. The knight's armor offers unmatched protection, but at the cost of agility. The samurai, lighter and quicker, searches for weak points, joints, gaps, and vulnerabilities. The knight advances with powerful overhead strikes. The samurai deftly sidesteps, his katana's precision allowing him to counter without committing fully. Yet, the knight's shield forces the samurai to stay on the defensive, probing for an opening. The samurai changes tactics, exploiting his mobility. He darts around the knight, aiming for unarmored spots like behind the knees or under the arms. It's a high-risk strategy. The knight retaliates with a crushing blow, narrowly avoided. The katana bites into the knight's gauntlet, but the armor holds. The knight's endurance begins to tell, his movements slower under the relentless assault. Meanwhile, the samurai must balance his agility with the threat of the knight's raw power. So, who emerges victorious? The answer isn't simple. The knight's resilience and brute force make him nearly unbeatable in prolonged combat. However, the samurai's precision and adaptability could turn the tide in the right conditions. Factors like terrain, experience, and strategy would ultimately decide the outcome. What's clear is that both warriors represent the pinnacle of their martial traditions. Each was a product of their time, their techniques honed to meet the demands of vastly different battlefields. Thanks for joining us in this exploration of history's ultimate what-if scenario. If you enjoyed the journey, like the video, subscribe for more historical deep dives, and tell us in the comments, who do you think would win this epic duel? Until next time, stay curious.